Welcome back, folks. Temperature still on the chilly side across the Palmetto State in the 30s as you take a look outside. Let's take a look at some conditions as far as the clouds go. Well, pushing out. That was a great thing when we got the sunshine at the end of the day. It allowed for some melting. That's a terrible thing right now because it's going to allow for temperatures to really fall tonight. So I am looking for lows in the 20s in some locations. Black ice, a very big concern as we roll through the overnight hours. In fact, as we look at the SkyWatch WeatherBug Network, I'll slide out of the way because there's a lot of information on the screen, and I want to make sure that you can see all the real-time conditions. We do have 30s out there. Winds, fairly light in most locations, but the roads are awfully slick. Hard to see the road right there in front of Ferry Chevrolet in Orangeburg, but likely going to see some black ice developing on it. Temperatures in the mid-30s, they will fall tonight, especially the Opera House in Newberry. Look at Main Street right there. Got the snow on the sidewalk, still a little bit of slush in the streets, and that will eventually become black ice and sheets of ice tonight. So please, if you can go into the office late tomorrow, do that. Fortunately, our non-essential staff here at Watch Fox News was able to do just that tomorrow, courtesy of our bosses heeding the warning. 36 in Newberry, that number will drop as well. Skywatch Doppler radar, again, while things are quieting down out there, that is a welcome sign, but the bigger picture shows you that here's the winter storm that pushed through and brought all the damage to our area. It's now hammering the northeast, and now I've turned my focus on another disturbance that's sitting to our northwest. It pushes through tomorrow night. Yes, it could potentially bring what would start as rain and maybe change over to some snow. No, it will not be like what we saw yesterday, but you could easily during the overnight hours see and get some reports of snowflakes in some locations. With temperatures cold enough to support more snow, that's why we want everybody to be alert to that. In fact, highs tomorrow will be a little chilly, courtesy of the snowpack that's already on the ground. So if you are traveling regionally, maybe you're going up to Clemson for the baseball game, a weekend trip to Asheville, definitely pack for some chilly conditions. Let's take a look at Future Watch here. We're going to start to see a westerly wind by tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. for the start of Good Day Columbia. It will turn southwesterly through the day. All of this because of high pressure that's down in the Gulf of Mexico, and that's going to, with the clockwise motion, bring up those southwesterly winds. But this quick moving disturbance slides through tomorrow night, the upstate by late tomorrow night, likely seeing the potential for some showers, even some snow as well. A little bit more in the way of effects for them versus what we'll see here. Right now, we need to focus on black ice, though. That's for the overnight hours. So please, if you don't have to be out on the roadways, stay off the roadways. If you can wait till between, say, 10 and 11 for your morning drive, do just that to allow the sun to help heat things up and for crews to be able to treat the black ice on the roads. 33 at 9 o'clock, 45 at noon. 48 at 3, and by 5, it's still around 48 degrees. Valentine's Day also tomorrow. I know a lot of people kind of lost track of that with the crazy weather we've had this week. We'll see temperatures for St. Cupid's Day in the upper 30s by 9 o'clock. So if you are going out, please make sure that you do dress warm. 50s for opening day for the Gamecocks on Saturday, and we'll just jump on to Thursday. That is not a mistake. 7 and a 3 makes for 73 warm degrees. So if you're sick of winter, enjoy it. But a lot of people had fun with this winter storm, as we saw.
Take a look at some of this video. These people actually having a great time.
They were. And this is not the Olympics. This is a neighborhood in Richland County.
This is great. Look at these dogs.
It's impressive.
And I mean, like, that is quite the hill, too. Yeah. And those are skis. In Columbia, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I mean, those are skis. Now, we do have another loop of that same video because there is something quite amusing on it. That was quite the stop.
Your turn.
Now it's your turn with the sled. You can beat that with the skis. But I love this.
With these dogs.
Even she looks back at the dogs that are chasing her.
Yeah, like no big deal.
And then the poor lady walking in the snow where the dog kind of, just, oh, I thought it did slide into it. This one I love right here, too, though. Talk about fun on a four-wheeler.
That looks like fun.
You got like Mario Andretti going on. Look at the helmet. I love it.
That is great.
That's
great.
Now, why didn't we get out and do that yesterday? Well, Daryl, you were shoveling.
Well, we had to. One of the cars got stuck, so we had to.
Plus your car.
Yeah. I got my car out.
You were able to dig your car out.
Yeah. Exactly.
I went sledding. I took that cardboard sled and went flying down the sidewalk.
Anyway, that'll do it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.